China has now stepped directly into the Greenland debate, and the tone coming from Beijing it is unusually sharp, unusually public, and clearly aimed at Washington. What began as talk inside the US about Greenland has now turned into global confrontation, with China openly warning President Donald Trump to stop treating smaller nations as pieces on the geopolitical chessboard. You're watching Times XP. My name is Riddhi Yatri, and let's talk about China's message here. Chinese officials said that any attempt to pressure or sideline smaller countries threatens sovereignty, regional stability, and the international order that keeps powerful nations in check. Without naming the US repeatedly, well, the warning was unmistakably direct at the US. The target was clear. The timing was deliberate here. China made one thing very, very clear. It said that the Arctic, that region must not become a playground for greater power. In fact, according to them, decisions about Greenland cannot be dictated by military power, economic pressure, or strategic intimidation. Basically, in simple terms, China is saying this: big powers do not get to decide the future of small nations. But you know why is China speaking like this? Because the Arctic is no longer just ice and isolation. Melting polar roots, they are opening new shipping lanes. Untapped resources are drawing the attention here. Military planners, they are looking north with fresh interest. Greenland sits at that center. From Beijing's perspective, any unilateral move by the US could upset the entire balance in that particular region that affect the global trade and security. This is also about precedent, by the way. China is warning that if powerful countries start redefining the border or influence zones in the Arctic, the same logic could be used elsewhere. And that is why Beijing frames its warning as a defense of the international system, not just a reaction to the US politics here. The concern is not just Greenland, the concern here is rulebook. In fact, Russia's shadow looms quietly over this particular debate. Moscow has long viewed the Arctic as a core strategic zone and has been expanding its military and economic presence there. Any shift involving Greenland could pull Russia, China, and the US into direct competition in one of the most sensitive regions. China does not want the Arctic turned into another flashpoint. In fact, Beijing's language signals growing discomfort with Washington's approach here. The message suggests that China believes the US is moving too aggressively and too openly without regard for any regional stability or diplomatic norms here. This is not a casual statement, it is a diplomatic warning. What this shows is how the Greenland issue has traveled globally. It is no longer a US domestic debate. It is no longer just Denmark or Greenland's future. Well, it has become part of a much larger geopolitical struggle over influence, over resources, and over power in the Arctic. Well, the bigger picture, it is impossible to ignore. Europe has Ukraine, Asia has Taiwan, and now the Arctic is heating up. Greenland has moved from the margin to the center of global strategy here. So, here's the final verdict. China is drawing a red line with words instead of weapons. The US is signaling ambition, and Russia is watching carefully. Greenland, once silent and distant, has become the latest symbol of a world where even ice-covered lands, they are no longer neutral.